It's been more than 6 years since barriers were added in front of Union Station to boost security after the Yonge Street van attack. And now, work is underway to make permanent enhancements. When you walk out the front doors of Union Station, there isn't much to greet you except these older painted jersey barriers. But believe it or not, this is actually an improvement. When we were here more than a year ago, the decay of these slabs of concrete was more noticeable. We saw garbage stuffed inside, broken edges, handwritten signs, and rust. Even a mention of changes coming here on social media sparks reaction and skepticism among some.
I think the desire to improve the public realm is held by a lot of people, the public, the city, everybody.
Scott Barrett, the City of Toronto, says staff understand the criticism of what's there now.
The barriers have been there for a while. They've lived their life for this building. It's time to get the rest of the project moving and make sure that we have a comprehensive long-term solution.
A new security barrier was supposed to be installed in 2023, but staff have said COVID and dealing with the TTC subway and utilities underneath pushed the project back. This all comes after officials declared in 2021 an end to major restoration and expansion work at Union Station. Fast forward to Tuesday, when crews began mobilizing to start the first part of the project, waterproofing.
To make sure that the work that's happening in the street doesn't negatively impact the station.
The next phase will see so-called anti-tear concrete blocks added in front of the building that Barrett says can double as seating.
All of these things that are coming to be installed will have a crash resistance so that if there's an accident or something worse, people within the barrier of Union Station will still be safe.
We asked for a rendering of the future design, but we weren't given one. However, this image shows what the blocks will look like. The first two phases are expected to cost $2.4 million and be done in the spring. The final part of the project needs $12 million from Council as part of the 2025 budget. It involves adding steel bollards and doing drainage and electrical work across Front Street West.
They're very carefully engineered to be able to fit within this environment, very shallow mounting with a good resistance to impact.
Staff say vehicular traffic will be able to get through during the project, but the taxi stand is set to temporarily move closer to Bay Street.
It's critical infrastructure. We have to keep it running and keep it safe for users. That experience of a user coming in also has to be free-flowing and moving easily. So we need to get these new measures in so that we have easier access through the building and, quite frankly, a better-looking system out front of the building.
So when will all this work be finished? City staff tell me it should be done in late 2025. In front of Union Station, Nick Westoll, City News.